Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is like what one day off does to my fucking spirit. I have so much energy to share with you guys today. I don't like, if you are having a hard day, I'm fucking here for you. If you're having a great day, I'm here to amp it up. I literally, if you're having the best day of your life, I still think I can add to it. That's how good I feel today. Hi, Joseph. Welcome. Hi, Hermie. Hi, Emily. Hi, Armando. Hi, Red Eye. Hi, TJ Maxx. How is everyone today? Welcome to the stream. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. Oh my God. When I hear this song, I just like, it makes everything better. Me now. Don't stop me now. I don't want to stop at all. Dractic, you clicked on a random stream that had just started? Oh, welcome. Thank you for randomly clicking on me. I look forward to getting to know you. I am Kristen, otherwise known as Kitty Plays, and my purpose in this life is to remind the world and the people how beautiful you are, how good you are, how good life is if we just start looking and focusing on the things that are going well. And there's so many, and once you find one thing, it'll lead to the next, 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 and then you're just gonna feel so strong and so powerful and so in control of your happiness. You can take all of your power back, and you can take steps in your life to live the best possible life because you deserve it. So that is my purpose. So welcome. Hi. You did triple barrel hair today too, Jeannie? This is the first time I've ever done it. I love it. I already love doing my, what's it called? French braids, but this took about the same amount of time to French braid, and then I could just have this look right away. Yeah, so Luke was just at the Ulta convention and he brought me a curling iron and a waver. It lasts so long. Good. I don't know how long it'll last in Miami though. The humidity here, like when I go outside, this shit, I don't know, maybe it'll get wavier. Oh, it looks sick. Like, look at that. Wish I was in Dubai today. Oh, I know. I would love to celebrate Eid with you. Everyone is just having the best day ever, aren't they? Geek, you're in Istanbul, my favorite city in the world. Okay, Istanbul and Mexico City. Guys, I'm so hungry, but I'm gonna make sushi with you. I'm gonna show you how to make nigiri sushi on stream today. But we're gonna hang out and talk first really quick. What's good? React. So many things are great. Jeannie, this is from Target. Isn't it awesome? They have a blue one too, but I needed to inject sunshine into the stream today and in general. Okay, I'm literally a kindness warrior on behalf of the sun today. Hi, React. Thank you. I wrote in my journal this morning, I was like, I was feeling a little heavy after sleeping last night because I ended my 72-hour fast last night and I went and had an omakase. You might be able to order it though. Here guys, you can also get a little swish of my frankincense incense. I'm burning an incense today in my stream instead of essential oils. Elephants, lucky. If you have any elephants in your house though, look at his nose. Let me clean that up for you. If you have any elephants in your house, point them in towards your house for good luck. The more you know. Anyways, in my journal this morning, I was like, okay, God, you know, and when I say God, I speak to the God within me because I believe we are all God and we all have God inside of us. Okay, so I'm not speaking to like some large man in the clouds, but the energy that moves through all of us, the light and the love, I spoke to it today and I was like, I'm feeling heavy, but I've got a stream today. And I know that my streams are in service of love and light and happiness. So I want to bring that beacon, Dryo. I want to bring the beacon of unconditional love and appreciation in for everyone today, and that you guys may feel just a fraction of it and be reminded that this same love that you are feeling from me and seeing in me resides in you, probably more so. You probably have even more love. You just haven't even tapped into it yet. So, hi, Queen. You have a waiver too? Jeez. I'm like, you guys are just gonna see me. I'm just gonna be a waiver girl all the time. My fast went so well. First of all, Dryo with the 80 months. Can we get some love in chat for Dryo? God bless Dryo. Take my love, take my hype. Godlike legendary 69. I love my emotes, man. We've had them for so long, but I love what we put together here, guys. What was I gonna say? Oh, my fast went awesome. You have an elephant statue? Okay, make sure it's pointing towards your house. Like, you might have been missing out on some fucking awesome love and you didn't even realize it. Darren, you broke the bot. Oh, it's because you're not following me. I love this song. You hear that? Can you hear it? When he talks, it's so good. Wait, I'll try and say it with you guys. Oh no, there's no lyrics. No matter who you are, what you do to live, thrive, and survive, there's still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody. We're all the same, and we all deserve someone to love. You're so sad you missed Ladies Night? It's okay, Cheesy. It's okay. You can come to next one. It was a new moon one. It was a new moon one. So you're just gonna have to come to the full moon one and it's gonna be crazy. So you can save all your energy and you can save your Ladies Night cherry and you can pop it on the full moon. Let me pop your Ladies Night cherry. I will take good care of you. React, are you just noticing this? Yeah, I got this brown spot in my eye. Do you see it? Someone to love. Someone to love. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I got the weird eyes, but I like them now. I've accepted them fully. Full moon release. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You guys will come and it'll be perfect. Hi, Jadix. How are you today? Welcome to stream. Hi, Surfing Cat. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Red Hood. How's everyone's day today? I mean, I know it's better now, but like, how was it? Is it just getting started? Have you guys hugged yourself lately? Have you hugged yourself today? Have you hugged yourself today? Ah, like one of the things that I've been working on lately is like learning how to touch myself. Like, I realized that I don't, like, in the same way that I'll reach out and grab someone I'm talking to, and like the tantra pressure that you're supposed to use on everyone, you can learn it on yourself, but it's like quite firm. It's like right before it kind of hurts. You want a firm pressure whenever you hold someone and hug someone and touch someone, because it puts their nervous system at ease. Actually, it's a hack. Okay, this is actually like how you can get people to like you. Is learning how to do this touch. Anyways, I've been learning how to like appreciate myself and then like love myself. And like, I'm not talking just like sexually, although that is fun too, but just like learning that like it's okay to like comfort myself in the same way that like I like when people pet me. I can pet myself, and it's so interesting. Hi, Sue, thank you. It's so interesting to see how that it affects my whole nervous system. And it also, I feel like our like the beings inside of us and our physical bodies are just like, we're just craving touch. We're craving love and attention and appreciation. And I don't think that we give it enough to ourselves. right? So as much as we all desire to have a partner who's always going to be perfect and giving us the love that we deserve all the time, I was like trying to learn. I'm trying to learn to put less pressure on my partner, and to give myself like what I need in terms of comfort and appreciation. But like if you're watching right now, just like give yourself a hug and say thank you, body. You've gotten me here. We're alive. We may not be thriving the way we want to yet, but I'm really grateful that we're alive. Right, meow. Okay, back scratches. Just, you know, listen. You just need to start your yoga path. You know, you can. What is that one yoga move? You can just do this. Just get flexible. Oh, I can do it. Wow. Hey, Smooth. I'm so sweaty right now. I didn't have my door open and the air conditioning wasn't pumping in here, and I'm like, ah. Okay, do I want to be a real kitty? I mean, I want to be a real human. I feel like humans need to get pet too. Okay, like it's a good thing to pet yourself. Good job today, Kristen. You showed up to stream. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I did good today. Hi, Edgard. How are you? What's up, Cooks? Welcome to the stream. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. We'll see. I've been talking to is it Jasmine? Been talking to Jasmine at Fanhouse though. But OnlyFans just carries such a rep, man. So even if I would do like fun content and stuff on OnlyFans, unless people bought the OnlyFans, they would think that it was sexual content. You know what I mean? There are cuddlers. There are cuddlers. Like they're like advanced body pillows that like cuddle you back. So you can totally get that. But it also like there's something you can buy that for yourself, and I think that's good to like appreciate yourself too. But like just like learning how to like touch yourself. Yeah. Oh, it didn't turn bad, Silver. I don't think sexuality is bad. It's just that posting sexuality it will have more of an effect on my brand, right? So I've been looking at Fanhouse. Yeah, I think Patreon is great too. But you guys, and then there's also Twitter super follows. Like what I would love, what would be like the easiest and the most fun for me is if Instagram gave me like 98% of the revenue and I could have like a close friends that was like a super Instagram follow or something like that. Like that would be really easy and fun rather than having to do a whole thing like a group. Yeah, so I would just post, like my plan is I'm just gonna post a lot less to my Instagram stories, and then I'm gonna just do like a Fanhouse or like a Twitter super follows or something like that, where I post on my Instagram story like a couple things because I still want to serve the community that's not gonna pay, but then I have this other area where like I just can show you guys so many cool things in my life, and I'll just show you everything, like the food I'm cooking, the outfit I'm wearing, like the insight that I had that day. Like the thing about my content, and that's one of my difficulties with Twitch, but I think Twitch is evolving. It's just like I just have so many things I love to do. Like I just bought a bunch of art supplies yesterday. So I got an easel, and then I don't need a ring. I got some. I thought it'd be fun for us to do art together and then talk about existential wisdom. You know what I mean? I do love Jesus, but I'm not a Christian. But I love the idea of people reaching Christ consciousness. And I believe there's been many people that have reached Christ consciousness. So, love Jesus, but not only Jesus. I love everyone. I love his teachings. I would gladly pay for you to post outfit pics every day. Do you like my one today? Thank you. Okay, yeah. Art is fun, so I thought that would be kind of cool. I got a bunch of paints, and then I also got clay, because I really love sculpting. I think we're gonna set a specific stream for it today. Like we can set up the stuff today on stream, but there's still a few more things that I want to buy and need to get. You know what I mean? I love this song. I just need you, your ecstasy. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be like I already post so much like bikini photos and things like that on all my platforms anyways. So this would just be on all my platforms. This would just be behind a paywall now for everything. Christ consciousness. Yeah. So like Christ consciousness is attaining a state, like a fifth dimensional state is kind of what you would call it in new age terms, but it's when you're actually able to access your connectivity to all things, and through that understand how we are all brothers and sisters, we are all the same, we're all made up of the one infinite light consciousness. And so the attainment of that state, you are able to perceive everybody as absolutely pure and whole individual, like beings. So if you were sick, right? This is like how Jesus healed, right? If you were sick and you came up to Jesus, when he sees you and perceives you in your totality and your wholeness, you were healed. Because if there was such a strong energy that's able to maintain the vision of the health and your inherent purity, then things were cleared for people. Hi, Marv. Yeah. Aren't psychedelics the shortcut to this? Definitely, Mr. Spacely. Yeah. I can't wait till we stop prescribing SSRIs to people and start prescribing group therapy with ketamine and psilocybin. Or if you want a shortcut, you can do 5-MeO with the toad. Well, not the toad, sorry, the synthesized version. Don't harm toads. Special glasses that Apple you to see it, but best. They are putting that allow you to see it, but best to reach without invention. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's like this, one of my favorite, hi Ben, one of my favorite like shows in general is Midnight Gospel, and one of my favorite people is why the fuck can't I remember his name right now? I'm blanking. Oop. Duncan Trussell. I love Duncan Trussell. And one of my favorite, have you guys seen Midnight Gospel? So like one of like the underrated episodes I think is when he's talking to the mortician and they're talking about like death rites and things like that and how like the embalming process. But then they discuss, there's this moment where he's discussing about and I think Ram Dass said this originally, but they're discussing about how when you take psychedelics, yeah, he's great, right? Yeah, he's just hilarious. I like his humor. And then I love his trip reports because I'm a psychonaut myself and I just really appreciate them. Anyways, so it's like taking an elevator up to like whatever floor. Like there's so many floors. Literally, there's an infinite amount of floors. The complexity of this planet knows no bounds. Okay, so we just need to get really comfortable with the idea and the feeling that this world and life is infinite. Okay, can you guys do that with me? Great. But when you take a psychedelic, it takes you up to a different floor and the door is open and you get to peek your head out and you're like, oh shit. Oh shit, this place is pretty fucking cool. But then the door's closed. You're like, no, wait, let me stay here. And then it comes back down. And then you're like pushed out in reality and you've got like these things that you now know about existence and about life and about the world. And you're trying to integrate that in your life. And so I think it's a positive thing in the sense that like, if you can see it, you can dream it and you can do it. This is like one of my favorite, I don't know if this is a quote, but this is just something that has come to me in meditation. I think it's just a saying. It's like, everyone can say that. If you can see it, you can dream it and you can do it. And so if you have these experiences on psychedelics, then you know that there is a place that you can work towards reaching And that process can be through breath work, that process can be through meditation, that process can be through Dispenza's work, that process can be through NLP, that process can be through hypnotherapy, that process can be through walking in nature. You know, like there's so many ways to get to heightened states and heightened brain states and just deep cultivation of neural pathways that take you there easier and better every time. So yeah, it's so fun. Hi Rafal, welcome. How are you? Hi One Positive Dude. Yeah, I love Dispenza. I love him. I think he's great. My friend's at one of his events, or was, in San Diego, about Jesus just saying midnight gospel, but I thought you meant midnight mass, and I was like, huh? Where was a psychedelic episode? Ah, midnight mass psychedelic episode. I know. I mean, the quicker that religions come to the understanding and the realization that a lot of their prophets were high AF on what is it, LSA? It's like one of the molds. It's like the precursor for LSD, which is like a mold on wheat and things like that, and psychedelic mushrooms and all these other things. Hey Gary, I love you too. Or you can watch a kitty stream. Mead mold, yes. So after my first experience, the second that door closed, I entered instant withdrawal. And after that, reality is harsh. I know, I definitely think that like my psychedelic experiences have made me a lot more sensitive to things. And this like, especially with like the one that I had on like 5-MeO, which is like the toad juice. It lasts like 5 to 10 minutes. It's called DMT 5-MeO. It's different from DMT and N. But I was literally, I lost my whole body. I lost my whole mind. I lost my existence as Kristen. And I was just my awareness. And I was united back with God's light and like all of pure potentiality, like just the most blissed light ecstasy feeling of being reunited with source. And so like even though like that affected me positively over time, I found that I understood like the line like life is suffering. Oh my gosh. Machine elves, yes. I've met like 10 different types of entities on DMT. I used to smoke a lot of DMT, and then I've probably smoked about 250 or more times. I would say of all the psychedelics I've tried, the one that I had the most what would I call that? The one that I had the most affinity towards is DMT-NN. I haven't smoked it for a few months now, but there was a time before you were born. Sorry, we're just listening to a song. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. So I've met a lot of the machine elves. How I kind of perceive the machine elves as being, and it's like when you reach these certain levels with DMT and you start meeting existences and faces and these elves that are just very dedicated to the work that they're doing and the matching and the mixing and the putting together and the organizing, and they're doing all the things, and they're looking at you and they're like, oh, hey bitch, what you doing? I'm just fucking doing my work. Okay. And you know, I'm like, oh, hi. That's cool. But I kind of perceive that, and I've had this experience also on LSD and mushrooms. It's almost like it's a perception of like, I don't know if I'm reaching other levels of like entities that are maintaining structures in our current reality, or if I'm actually perceiving my own body maintenance, my own physical intelligence, the own coding of all of my cells, the movement of my blood, the processes that are happening in my brain and in my body and in my spirit. Like, I think there's a lot, there can be a consciousness to all levels of our body and our mind. And so when I've experienced the machine elves, it felt less of like a yeah, like I'm able to see something outside of myself. Rather, I'm able to perceive another level deeper in myself. Oh my gosh, I love that. Shadok. I'm so happy I can help you learn English. Now teach me German. Dankeschön. 3 years together and 5 years total. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You had a hallucination. I went through a blue screen, woke up somewhere, and 2 black entities asked me my name. Then I returned through the blue screen, made me think I'm in a simulation. You mean you could have been contacted by, what's it called? Aliens. Like, why do we think that aliens have to come in like a physical ship? Like, us thinking that we have to travel in this physical car and they're like driving it and shit. You know, like if they're capable of space travel and you think that the aliens are coming in a vehicle and they got like a gas and they're like, okay, we're coming, we're landing. Okay, we've arrived. We need to open the door. We've got this light beam. You know, like if we think that like that's just us projecting our own experience of transportation, right? Because we're still these little plebeians that can't travel to other planets yet, right? But if you're traveling to other planets, I'm sure that humans hopefully will discover this too. There's so many other ways of traveling and there's so many other ways of projecting consciousness. And so I don't see why entities can't project their consciousness and then pull you up and into them. So they don't have to physically come here. Or maybe they're not even physical. Like a lot of the entities that you meet, if you take like mushrooms and things like that, you'll meet like the mushroom anima, I call it. If you don't know what anima means, let me get the definition. Set you free. Okay, anima. Okay, so the soul, especially the irrational part of the soul. Okay, this is Jung's example. So it's like the soul. So like the mushroom anima, when you take mushrooms, you're tapping into this consciousness that is within the mushroom bodies. And like I believe all fungus too. It's not just psilocybin. Anyways, that's a lot of talk about psychedelics. And I know that psychedelics are incredibly intimidating to people. Like I remember when I would meet people and they'd be like, oh, I do mushrooms. I was like, oh, that's so scary. And then like, I would never do that. And then they're like, oh, I've done LSD. I was like, wow, that's even scarier. I would never do that. That's called acid. That melts your brain. That's so bad for you. And then they'd be like, oh, I've done DMT. I was like, whoa, no, that's a chemical. That's so bad for you. And I had just like such a negative judgment of psychedelics. Am I afraid? I'm not afraid of anything, Jess. I've reached a point in my life where I'm like legitimately not afraid of anything. Like I feel so loved and I feel so protected in this life to explore and to expand that I'm not afraid of a bad trip. I have had from Fortnite to doing drugs. I mean, I was still trying psychedelics then. I just think there needs to be more open, safe places to talk about it. I've had a lot of really challenging trips where it's been overwhelming visually. Like I had this one DMT experience where it was like the visuals I was getting was like these it was like these flashing visuals, which just was so not nice. And then when I opened my eyes, I was getting flashing visuals. When I closed my eyes, I was getting flashing visuals. So I literally couldn't escape. I can't discuss that, Josh. I can't discuss that. I wouldn't just order it online if I were you. That's probably a lot of people that are disguising as agents and things like that. But I would honestly just like find your like trippiest friends and ask them. You guess if you're with people you're okay. Yeah. So the most important thing, right, is like set and setting. Like where are you? Who are you with? What are your intentions? But anyways, I had this experience where it was just flashing. And so what I did, I talk, especially with DMT. DMT, it feels like I'm really playing with another consciousness that's giving me things. Like they'll change my room and restyle everything and I like compliment it and then it like wubs and glows because it's like happy that I appreciate the visuals that it's given me. Does that make sense? So anyways, it was giving me these like flashy ones and I was like, oh my God, this is awful. Like, I don't care if you want to give me the flashing on one of these, but giving me the flashing with closed eyes and open eyes, I can't leave it, stop. And as soon as I said stop, it stopped, and then it switched to a different, more like wubby. I don't know why I'm using wubby as a word, wubby visual. So like, I believe you can communicate during your trip too. And it's, that also goes in your regular life when you're sober, although we're all tripping, but it goes in your regular life too, where you can command things all the time, right? Like this whole world is built on free will. And so you can always say stop. You can always say no or more or yes, faster, slower, whatever. So like, take your power back. Yes, I have type. I'm like I really, really love, what's it called? Ketamine therapy. One of my loved ones had severe treatment-resistant depression, to the point that 2 months ago, I got a call that they ended up in the hospital. The person that was calling me was cleaning up their blood from the entire house and just needed someone to talk on the phone with while they literally mopped blood, because they had taken a blood thinner and then cut themselves and was fully intending to pass. But it was really difficult. That was 2 months ago. And then since then, because of that experience, they got put into a ketamine group therapy program where every week you do ketamine one day with a therapist, and then you have a solo therapy session, and then you have a group therapy session, and there was 4 weeks of that. And then like, I called them the other day and I was like, how are you doing? And they're like, I'm doing good. They're journaling, they're going for walks, they have a more optimistic outlook on life, they don't feel as dark, they made some nice connections. Oh my god, Potassium, you're not Joey or Kareem, right? I love Basbousa. Actually, I just got, are you Joey or Kareem? I love Basbousa. It's Kareem. Okay. Wow, Kareem, you've had an account since 2019. It's like, nobody's coming in here and asking me about my thoughts on Basbousa. Eid Mubarak, Kareem. I finally got everything to make gluten-free Basbousa, because the Basbousa, we thought it was gluten-free, but it was not. It has semolina, which is actually a wheat product in it. So I'm excited to make gluten-free Basbousa. How are you? You need someone to take care of you while you trip so you can feel safe, and very important. Yeah, totally. And don't get into psychedelics unless what's it called? Unless like you're feeling stable mentally, or you have the guidance of a therapist or professional too. Because it can fuck you up. It can tune you in to your schizophrenic powers. Which I heard that in the Netherlands and stuff like that, they treat schizophrenia in like a much more positive way rather than just like medicating it, and they get people to like communicate with it. It's interesting. I know Eid Mubarak. Damn, you're cool. Yeah. Thank you. I take that compliment. But yeah, I do know Eid Mubarak. Or today, it's called Eid, right? It's the last day. The last day! You can feast now! I did what's it called? I did a week of fasting. It was great. And then I had a couple iftars in Egypt with Potassium 22. He's Sabrina's brother. I had like, it was like, it's actually probably one of the highlights like in my life is having those iftars. It's just like as a family, and it was so beautiful. Acid cured you of depression growing up. Without it, would I be on all sorts of medication? Yeah, the stories of acid curing things is crazy. Like acid has like cured people's like who had like bad hearing, allergies, sensitivities to things, different stuff. It's actually crazy. Actually crazy. That's amazing, Steamy. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, gotta have the right mindset. Totally. Hi, icons. Life is phenomenal. How are you? But I've taken a break from psychedelics for a while here. It's been a few months, and I feel great. I think it's like everything in life is a tool, right? So it's like just like weed can be really beneficial for people. People can also become dependent on it. Hi, Dev. So just like my experiences with psychedelics have been so beneficial for me and my understanding of life and my experience. A 2-year break. That's great. 6 months between trips. What are you talking about? I used to give myself 30 days between acid trips. I don't want to talk about hard drugs on my stream, Moons. That's not something I want to advocate or discuss. No, it's okay. You can ask. I encourage questions here. Ask as many questions as you desire, okay? My biggest thing that I want to teach people is how to ask better questions and to themselves and then to me and to others. Like, ask away and then I'll tell you my boundaries, okay? What is my next goal? So I kind of stopped setting goals, but I do have intentions. I do have intentions. So my goals right now are, let's see. My intentions to have a really happy, hi Am, welcome back. A really happy, open, fluid, flexible, strong body. Okay. So like the process of that for me has been adding more like daily yoga and exercises into my day, going for more walks, putting foods in my body that like my body is asking for, having the willpower to say no to the foods that aren't healthy for me. But at the same time, recognizing that when I have sugar cravings, it's related to not having enough sweetness in my life. So doing more sweet things like playing with animals, watching sweet videos, treating myself. And then when you're craving salt, it's related to stress. So just decreasing as much stress as I can in my life, as much inflammation as I can in my life. That's been a really big intention for me. Is I just never, I want to feel, I don't want to feel inhibited by my body. I want to feel like encouraged by my body. Does that make sense? So like I want it to like drive me to like move and to eat delicious foods and to live this fantastic life. I don't want to feel limited by that. So you usually need more salt. Yeah, that too. Currently in the military, I mean more like when you're craving chips. Like when you're craving chips and savory stuff. Are you under stress right now, baby? Can I give you a virtual hug? Currently in the military and, well, don't know whether to stay after my 3 years or find something to do after and be free. I think you should find something to do after and be free. Are these kind of things factual? What define factual? Nothing is factual. Do you spend any time studying statistics like I did in university? I learned that any study ever can be manipulated to tell a different story. Hi, Yoon. So the only thing that I speak from is my own experience and the own results that I've received from like trying new things, learning new things, experiencing new things. But the only thing I know is we are all love and God is love. That's the only thing that I know. Everything else I don't know. And so until I've experienced it to understand it myself, like I don't rely on it. Like I used to be so into science and I just thought it was such a truth. And like I was in university for science. I was in biomedical sciences. I took a lot of organic chemistry. I took a lot of biology and physics. And the more I learned and I talked to my professors and people studying science, is like the whole premise of science is it's these hypotheses, right? And then even in a conclusion, it's like your best explanation of things, right? But when we're in elementary school, middle school, and high school, and people that don't get the experience of having phenomenal science teachers never learn that science is just the current best explanation for things. It is not the truth. things are always being revealed. We are always learning more. We are always experiencing new information that changes our results. And so like when we're living our life, like, and you're looking at, you know, the CBC headline that like wine, a glass of wine a day is good for you because of antioxidants. Do you know what I mean? But now we're learning out that antioxidants actually don't prevent cancer, even though there was a study years ago that it did. And now we're actually learning that even one glass of alcohol is actually harmful to every single organ in our body, and it's not actually beneficial. And so it's just like when you're reading and you're experiencing life, it's so important to maintain your own experience of life and to learn to cultivate the like your internal conversation and your internal knowing, because honestly, whatever you believe will create your reality. And so if I can do something like increase the sweetness in my life, and then it's going to prevent me from eating a bunch of sugar, which is destroying my immune system and my body, then I'm going to believe that and I'm going to go down that path. So I'm like I am rationally irrational about a lot of the things that I do believe or follow. That if it improves my life and my health and my relationships and my like effect on the beings in my life and the beings around me, if it improves that, then I'm going to believe it, right? And so like and then if you have beliefs that are harming you, that are harming those around you, that are harming the world in general, then I think it's time to reevaluate that, because your beliefs do create your reality and the thoughts form your existence. So being more careful with that and doing a little bit of an inventory on like, what am I speaking? What am I thinking? And the way that I like to do that the best is like, everything that you say and think for one day, add "and so it is" after, just to see the way that your thoughts and your expectations and your assumptions are defining your life. And so it is, you know. You bought the omega-3 cooking oil I've seen on your Instagram. And oh, wait. Which okay, like coconut oil you should use to cook with, duck fat, and then olive oil for cold dishes. What's the omega-3 cooking oil? But that's cool. I'm glad that I'm affecting you. But be careful. Don't use other vegetable oils. Hi, Yoon. Hi, Reckless. Welcome. God is love. Amen. God is energy. Bless. Yeah, my whole world changed. My whole life changed when I had my own experiences of God, and the energy of God. And it's like, sometimes I even find it difficult to talk about God on stream, because every single person that comes in here has their own experience of what God is. Like if you were raised in a Catholic, Muslim, atheist, all these different ways of experiencing God. Like, oh, okay, avocado and chia actually aren't good for you. No. I'm sorry. Thank you for bringing that up. Now we can make sure that you get the good stuff. Yeah, avocado is not good for you. No. It's often rancid. The way that they get avocado oil is not it. And it is just overdosing you in omega-6s. Okay? So to get omega-3s, Hattori, how are you? To get omega-3s, you want to be increasing your intake of, what's it called? You want to have a better balance of omega-3 to omega-6s. Omega-6 is a great fat. It's like omega-3s and omega-6s was great to have omega-6s in the past. Now what we're learning is when we have a very fucked up ratio of omega-3s to omega-6s, I understand that you need omega-6s. But in our current diet, it is very difficult not to get how much omega-6s that you need. And what I'm really more focusing on is the rancidness and the other effects that these vegetable oils are having on your body, okay? So increasing your omega-3s to omega-6s is going to allow you to experience more of your natural dopamine, more of your natural serotonin, more of your natural DMT. So you want to have wild fish. And then if you're getting, I can go show you guys. Actually, I'm gonna make some sushi in the kitchen soon with some wild salmon I bought yesterday. Flax, if you're vegan, flax has a lot of omega-3s in it. So it's really important. If you guys are interested in, if you guys are feeling lethargic, if you guys are having any mental disabilities, having any addictions to things, etc., 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 I read the book Mind Cure, and it profoundly affected the way that I live my life and the way that I treat food and things like that. So I highly encourage that book. I'll get an Amazon link for it if you're interested. Where can you find a girl like me? Become a girl like me. Become someone like me, and you'll find someone like me. It's like, it's so funny because, and I used to believe that like I needed to like find someone who is going to like teach me and show me and grow me and bloom me. Oh no, regular avocado is great for you. Yeah, regular avocado is great. We're talking about vegetable oils. Hey, Josh. Well, that's a great realization. That's a great realization to feel and to understand that you're uneducated to nutrition stuff, because that's where you start, right? That's where you start. It's nice to start somewhere and to be acknowledge the place that you're in. Like it was such an interesting, like, as an example, like I was like, my stream, I haven't streamed on a schedule in like 3 years, and now this is my 3rd week doing it. So thank you everyone for showing up. It means a lot to me. I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm doing the things, I'm making the streams, I'm making the content. I was so nervous about doing it. Like I was like, my stream is dead. Like my poor community has just received nothing from me in so long. Like I feel so guilty. I don't know what the current trends are. I don't know what's popular on Twitch. I don't know what kind of content I should make. I don't know. I was paralyzed by it. My lack of understanding, information, etc. Kitty's Food Network, yeah, etc. But now I'm like, okay, wait, Kristen, the main issue is you accepting your lack. Okay, my stream is growing. I accept the size of content I'm creating. I accept my lack of understanding. I accept, okay, I am go-go, thank you. But I've lost 150,000 Instagram followers just from posting in the last 2 years. Every time I post, I lose Instagram followers. So I don't know what to do about Instagram. I used to have 550,000. A hot tub is one of the metas. I love hot tub. You should see what I get recommended. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, and I'm grateful, I'm really grateful for it, but it's like, the point is, when you recognize where you are, whether that's on your physical journey, okay, your health journey, your body, your mind, your spirit, when you're accepting that journey, right? You're accepting that, oh my God, I'm a fucking noob again. Like, oh, I'm so shit at, let's just like use Valorant. Oh, I'm so bad at Valorant. You're like, okay, so I'm bad at Valorant. Or like, okay, so I'm ugly. Okay, so I'm broke. Okay, so I'm new to streaming. Okay, so I'm X, Y, or Z. So, okay, so I don't know anything about nutrition. And like, then you're like, all right, well, that's kind of like great, because now anything that I do from this point can move the needle. Like I'm at like the far end of the low spectrum. So anything that I do, like this is the best place to be, because any change that you make, any habit that you create that's going to increase this is going to add such huge ticks. Like it's like, what is it? Law of depreciating returns. So in the beginning, the little things that you learn add up so much more that when you get into like the expert field or the master field, the little things that you learn don't add a lot anymore. So I just want to encourage anyone that like, if you're feeling new, whether it's new in crypto, new in nutrition, new in like learning how to love yourself, like that's a really like amazing place to be. When I stopped 40, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Josh, I agree. Like, I had so many young Fortnite followers that were expecting Fortnite content, not personal content. But that's okay. They can go and follow more gaming people. And then I invite in people that are in a, like, how I look at it is like, I'm not here to wake people up. Like, I don't want to be like, take the red pill. Take the red pill. You need to wake up. Let's look at all the fucking corruption and shit in the world and all the ways things are being mismanaged and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Okay? I don't want to do that. What I want to do is, one, be myself. And by being myself, you guys can see how happy I am and how much I'm enjoying my life, how good I feel in my body, how big my biceps are. But instead of waking you up, thank you, Miss Schiff. I did it for the first time. Instead of waking you guys up, I want to be the person serving you breakfast. I want to be the person that's reminding you that everything is going to be okay. We are on the best timeline. Everything is always working out for you. And this moment right now, there's my cat, you can use to be a huge pivot. Okay, a huge moment for you to start loving yourself, to start caring for yourself, to start taking a step to be someone you're proud of, to live a life you're proud of, and to cause incredible, amazing, beautiful impact on those around you. So that's what I want to do. So I was also thinking, like, I am the life coach for everyone in my life. I want to hear what your guys' thought is on this. And like, when I'm around people, like, it really takes me having someone with me in person, and then they're just like talking and living, and then when they give me permission, hi Peta. When they give me permission to like help them and assist them and comment on their life and encourage them, like, I just like channel things, come out of me so fast. And so what I was thinking is, I was like, I don't want to be like a normal life coach, but I really think that I can offer a lot for people who are already like living well, but they just are ready to take it to the next level. So I'm like, well, how would that look like? I was like, I don't want to do like an hour-long Zoom meeting with people, right? But I was thinking it'd be really fun is if like I picked like 4 people, and then like for like 3 days, we go on vacation together, like one-on-one. And so I pick a destination that I think would be really cool to travel to. And then they pay for the trip and they pay for my time. Hear me out. And then we just like travel together. We eat delicious food. We explore things. But while we're doing that, we're getting to know each other, and they're sharing and hopefully being vulnerable with me. And then I can support them and love them on their journey. Does that make sense? So that was where I'd kind of landed it on. And like, I just really think it would be fun to support people that way. So anyways, one of the thoughts that I'd have. Hi, Icust. Yeah, I still have my Great Dane. She went to work with Luke today. How to do that with 80 hours work week? Yeah, ponies. That's so difficult. And it's tough being in that position when you want to make change and you're in a realm of like indentured servitude where you have to be working that much to put food on the table and to provide for your survival needs. And it's so interesting because we have such a system that keeps putting people in these survival states. And when you're in that survival state, you're actually operating more from your, I don't know what, I can't think of the name of it right now. My brain is blanking. It's not your prefrontal cortex, but it's your back of your brain, like your lizard brain, like the early brain, which is like how to provide for myself. And the interesting thing is out of that place, you're not going to have creativity in the same way to positively influence your life. Okay? Okay? Which sucks. So that's where people get stuck in scarcity. And it's intentional. Okay? Look at suburbia. Look at suburbia. All you have is box stores, copy and paste houses. Where is the inspiration? Where is the creativity? It's not supposed to be there. You're meant to stay in your 9 to 9 work where you're never inspired, where you're never thinking creatively, so you can't get out of the system, so you're stuck in it. Okay, so how can you get out of it? And I know this is gonna sound so simple and you've already heard it, but this is the biggest piece of advice that I can give to people, because I don't know your situation. I can't come in and do inventory and tell you what my inner being tells me to do for you. But what I can do is tell you that your most important thing that you need to be doing right now is connecting with yourself. Okay? And irrational, believing that you have an inner being, you have a place in you that's eternal, that knows everything and only wants to see you thrive. Okay? And you can connect to this energy. This energy has always been there, it always will be there, and it always wants to support you in your life. And so putting aside, start with 10 minutes. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. And when you wake up, your alarm goes off, sit up straight, set a 10-minute timer, or find a guided meditation on Spotify. My sister, Purely Being, makes great, she makes really, really good. Actually, I'll link it. Find a guided meditation and just begin the process of connecting to yourself. And when you begin to create this awareness and to create this awareness and create this space and this time for yourself, you have no idea the way that will change your life. Okay? Creative ideas are going to flow in. You're going to become more confident in yourself. You're going to make better decisions at work. You're going to make better decisions on what you eat and what you drink. You're going to start seeing the world a little bit more brightly. You're going to start noticing the flowers, smelling the air. Okay? And when you bring that light and that love and you radiate this fucking vibe, anything you do, everything you do is going to be changed. Your relationships, your work, you have kids, your relationship to your kids, the way that you treat yourself. It's so simple. You don't need to buy the crystals. You don't need to pay for the aloe yoga set. You don't even need a yoga mat. You already have everything you need to affect incredible deep change in your life. You have every single tool. And I know it's boring because we've grown up in a pill culture that when you can take a pill, you can get a change. But what you're doing is putting a band-aid on something where you need to find the root and deal with the root. And meditation will reveal to you the things that you need to heal, the trauma that you have, new things that you need to learn, the steps that you need to take. It will reveal to you in a way that disseminates it at the right pace and with the right path so that you benefit and that you grow and you evolve. Okay? So like in the theme of a video game, it's like a perfected path where you log in and you put in your name. I put Kristen. And it's like, Kristen, your quest line has appeared. Okay? And the quest appears and you just keep following the quests. All that spirit or energy or God or the universe or whatever you want to describe it as is for you to click accept quest. That's it. You'll start noticing the synchronicities. New people are going to come into your life that are going to teach you things. And like you being here right now is one of the first steps. So welcome. Welcome home. It's so time for us to learn to find home and peace and harmony in our bodies. Hi, Shaggy. I'm not high and I'm not drunk. I'm sober. Hi, Vika. Thank you for the follow. Accept quest. Yes. If you guys are ready to accept quest like Bonview, type it in the chat. Accept quest. I'm so ready to accept Quest. Most people know exactly what they need to do and have been actively avoiding it. Yes. Quest accepted. Yay. For me, every single day I have crazy synchronicities. Like when I talk to Luke and I'm like, I'll talk to him at night before I go to bed and I'll be like, I want this. And then the next day I'll be like, babe, someone called me and they're literally giving this to me for free. Or they invited me to do this. Or they invited me to do this. Or they did this or that. And like, it just happens all the time. Whatever I ask the world for, I receive. One of my favorite mantras right now is I receive large sums of monies. Wait, I graciously and happily receive large sums of money from multiple sources in a way that affects all beings. And I easily and beautifully spend, invest, and share that abundance. How do I meditate? What is my focus? So I've gone through lots of different things, Schneider. I've been meditating since I was 14, since my mom got breast cancer and got really spiritual and taught me how to meditate. I was one of the lucky ones in my generation who learned meditation very early. But my practice now is really simple. And well, and so it is, Josh. Were you here when I said the and so it is thing? I have no money, and so it is. So you could change that to, I'm open to receiving money. And so it is. Right? So like manifesting? Yeah. I mean, everything, this entire existence is the law of attraction. Everything is manifesting. But my meditation practices is I sit down comfortably. I have to sit up. Am I sweating on my tummy too? I'm just so hot in this room. Okay. Oh, well, Vega, if you want to talk about push energy, you want to talk about how you can give, you want to receive love, give love. If you want to receive money, give money, donate to something, okay? Buy someone's drink behind you, gift gifts if you want to receive gifts. If you want to receive advice, give advice when people ask, though. If there's anything I've learned is don't give advice unless people ask. Okay, so I sit comfortably and I do this after my breath work. Typically, I can show you my YouTube video on my breath work. Here, okay. I have a whole video on this. If you want to watch that after. But I sit down after my breath work and I used to just set a timer for 10 minutes. But now I don't use a timer because sometimes I go over, sometimes I go under. And I just sit down and I close my eyes. And I take a deep breath in through the nose, big belly breath. Oh, welcome home. I wasn't expecting you. Hey, Yuri. Deep breath in through the belly, deep breath out. And then you do that 3 times, 3 deep belly breaths. And I feel like that just like starts the container and then holds the moment. And then in my head, I like to say, I am safe. Okay, because that tells my body that I am safe in this current moment and I'm free to meditate. I am love. Okay, Stefan, thank you for the 38 months and the bits. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm like so deeply appreciative for all my subscribers that have like hung in here through all my changes. It's crazy. Y'all are crazy and I love you. Hi, Luke. Hi. Okay, and so then I close, so I say, I am safe, I am love, and I am whole. Okay? As soon as we can start to leave this understanding and this feeling that we are less than whole and we need to become whole, the better. You are perfect exactly the way you are. You are exactly where you intended to be right now in this moment. Okay? Learn to just love and accept where you are. Okay? And then I just focus on my breath. So when I inhale through my nose, exhale through my nose. Inhale through my nose, exhale through my nose. And I like to focus, if I want a place to focus on, I focus right here, which is your third eye, your pineal gland. And I focus on the energy here. Sometimes if you start doing this more often, you'll get a nice little vibration. And when I'm in like some really, really special moments, I'll feel my whole third eye be vibrating. Hi, Habibi. How are you? Hi, Jerry. And so then during that moment, I'm just focusing on my breath, and I'm just getting as relaxed as I can in my body. And so little cues that I like to do is I like to like feel what it feels like to be in my skin. Okay. So like one of the things is like, can you feel your finger right now? Can you feel the blood pulsing and like that vibration that's happening in your finger? Okay, so this is a focusing technique. So when you're focused on the tip of your finger, right? Like that's awareness. And so learning how to move your awareness throughout your body is important. Like you can even make it do a little like tingle if you really focus. And then like focus on like your forearm. What does that feel like? Can you feel the blood moving? Can you feel the vibration of it? And then focusing on your whole body. So like when you're sitting there, can you feel like the air on your skin? Can you smell anything? What are you hearing? Do you hear the air conditioning? Do you hear the whir of the computer? Right? What do you smell? What do you hear? What do you taste? And so it's just bringing you into your body. And just while focusing on right here. And then if you need just a really simple thing, I like to count to 11. Every breath in and out is 1, 2, 3. And when I get to 11, I restart. You can pick your favorite number. You should probably be under 11. And then if you stop the number, just restart. And coming back to that's really nice. Sometimes I do mantras like I am is a nice one. You can Om. What if you have a cold and can't breathe through your mouth? Then you're welcome to breathe through your mouth, Striker. We're just happy that you're showing up to the meditation today. You can hear birds outside. One of my favorite things to put on my speakers in my house is the sound of birds. And the really interesting thing behind that is the human nervous system is much calmer when we hear birds. And because what it means is when the birds stop making sounds, Yuri, what the fuck? Come here. Yuri. Oh, I think there's someone fixing our water today. But when you hear birds, it tells you that there are no predators around. But like in the past, when you don't hear birds, that means that like a cougar has arrived, or a lion, or some sort of predator. The birds get quiet. Yeah. It's time to make some sushi. Hi, Troll. How's your day? Birds give you anxiety? Well, maybe it's time to explore that, Zoxler. That's why there's birds everywhere. So having anxiety, or maybe it's the wrong bird sounds. I'll be standing on the side. I love this song. Hi. Oh, thank you. Did the amps get it?
I don't think so.
Good, great. You're home early.
Football's gone.
Hmm? What?
Football's gone.
Gone? I'm sorry. Want a hug?
No,
No, let me give you a hug. We're gonna make some nigiri. Hi, Striker. Hi, Luke. I've got a cute. Yeah, I do yoga too. 111, make a wish. Luke is going to be just great. Sometimes things need to not work out the way we want them to work out the way we need them to. You know? And he's got everything he needs. You always see repeating numbers? Yeah. I mean, who was I talking to? We were talking about angel numbers the other day on stream, and it was the first time anyone had heard of it. But when you see repeating numbers, you can Google. So like, let's Google this. 111 angel number. Let's see. Symbolize new beginnings or a new cycle. Luke. 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 I just saw 111 after I hugged you, and it symbolizes new beginnings and a new cycle. You're welcome. Love you. Yeah, so sometimes I like to look up the meaning of that. And then last time I was driving to the airport and I saw 4444 and I looked it up and it was like associated with difficulties. And I was like, what? I was like, I thought they were all positive. And then literally Luke and I had like the craziest time getting the animals to Miami. And we had all these like border things and a bunch of stuff. You were gonna say 444? Okay, well, let me read the whole thing to you then. So if you're seeing 4444, it's associated with difficulties, but you're seeing it because even though you've experienced difficulties, it's a reminder that your guardian angels are there to support you through them. Okay, so you're not alone. All that stands in the way of your success is the assistance with your angels. What does 880? Let me check. 80085 angel number. Boobs. Because 4 means death in Chinese. I thought it was like 3, so there'd never be like third stories and stuff like that. Oh, it's the 4th floor? Oh, interesting. Ba, ba, ba. It's 4 then. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so I like those. I like the angel numbers. I just think it's fun. Let's make this life as fun and magical as possible. It's all up to us to just do that and decide that. So, okay. Y'all get to come with me. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna take you on a little road trip to my kitchen. For science. Boobs are important. It means you'll see boobs soon. God bless. I made a really good cup of cocoa this morning. It's a big ass mug. It's actually meant to be a soup bowl. Am I into tarot? Oh, don't get me started on tarot. Okay. Should we talk about tarot in the kitchen? Let me figure out this live stream and then we can talk about tarot in the kitchen. Check it out. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this goes today, friends. I just charged. Oh, here we go. My gyroscopes. Don't you worry about it. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, wow. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's go to my kitchen. We're gonna make some sushi. Hi, Luna. I'm fucking fantastic. How are you? Okay, let me mute the mic. We're gonna use this one. This mic is not as good a quality, but sushi pog. It is time. Okay, come with me. We're gonna go together. Music's playing. All right, wait. I need my iPad because I gotta be able to see the camera. I need to see the chat. The mug is so fun and bright. I know, right? I know, right? It's pretty lit, bros. It's because we're fun and bright. Oh, what a time. Sushi in the kitchen. I can't listen to music in here. It's cutting out. Okay. Let me find you guys. 1 second, Twitch. I need some more light in here. Okay. The chat is here. I see you guys. Whatever you say, and from now on, I can see. Great. Salmon time. Yeah, I moved to Florida. Florida! Oh my god, my drink! I made a drink and I wasn't drinking it. Uno momento. Uno momento. Okay. Do you guys like my dog setup right now? It's like pretty ghetto, but it works. You're supposed to eat. Yeah, Luna. I moved to Miami. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving for a little bit in a second here, but then I'll be back. Okay, so I've already made the sushi rice. So all we're gonna have to do is put it together. Okay. Yeah. Do I know Autumn? Yeah, Autumn and I went for a walk. We went to the beach and walked along the beach together. Okay, everyone's okay. The butter is okay. Luke? Do you want to come show us how to make sushi? You don't have to. Am I Canadian? Yeah. Autumn is also Canadian? Yeah. Getting all the Canadians in here. Okay. Whoa. I feel like we should have put this in a better, what's it called? We're making salmon nigiri. I just had so much sushi last night too. I am so blessed. I think I mostly just need you to show me how you cut it. And then I can make the nigiri. It's kind of smelly today though. I think I don't have any cooking wine. Yuri's about to eat
smelly today. It's surprising.
Yuri's about to yoink it. Yuri yoinks things all the time. Okay, she can get on every single surface. Do you think? I mean, it's still good, right?
It's definitely still good. I mean, we just got it yesterday.
Yeah, you know, once I put tamari and wasabi on it, I still don't care if it still smells like the fish I'm going to eat.
Honestly, with this one, because the grains are so weird and it's not like super thick.
How do you cut it?
It's because the grains are so weird. It's not super thick. I would just, it doesn't really matter on this. You can just cut it straight down.
Okay, well, can you show the chat? When did we buy it? Yesterday. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so you want to get some water, and then you want to put a little bit of vinegar in it. Wait,
You're not sushi'd out from last night?
No, never. We have sushi grade fish in our bathroom. Of course
I was about to like.
I cleaned the vinegar. Oh wow, that's
I'm like really hungry.
smelly like vinegar now. So you want to put vinegar on it. Milk gets rid of the fish smell. I saw on my favorite Korean YouTube account, Honey Jubu, that she does. She salts it and puts cooking wine on it, and then puts it in the fridge for an hour, and then rinses it in ice cold water. But I don't have time for that because I'm hungry now. You gotta slap it.
That's one way to do it.
I didn't wash my hands first. I'm gonna be the one eating it. I'm gonna improve my immune system today. 3, go. We can make a little onigiri too. Right?
Yeah.
We must spank the fish. Also, if you guys are ever eating animals, it's important to thank them. Okay? Thank the animal. Thank you so much, salmon, for living such a lovely, happy life and doing all that work to live and to eat and grow so I may enjoy you and gain sustenance. And I promise, fish, that I will use your sustenance to make the best, most loving, happy content and to help improve the world in a small way with your vibrancy. Thank you. So you guys can just repeat that over whatever you eat. Thank you, gummy bears, for dying for my snack. Also, equally as important. Thank you. Okay. Wait, I want to also make this. I don't know if you have rice or that much. Maybe like one onigiri, 2? You want one?
Oh, we're probably just gonna end up using this for.
Well, you can just tear it off.
You generally can. This one's a little. It's not a really big piece, so.
Why are you cutting the skin off? Because we're making nigiri. I love skin. There. Great. I'll eat this part too. Yum. Paul's here. You work on a salmon farm? Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool. Yeah, I love skin on salmon, but we're just eating it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with making the nigiri balls. So you wanna have like a water vinegar mix so your hands don't stick to the sushi rice. We've already pre-made the sushi rice. So you take it in your hand and you press on it like this. I think was this a technique? I forget.
Yeah, so you do it one-handed.
Oh, no,
make
here.
a ball.
In your palm.
You make a ball with one hand, and you cup it.
Yeah.
You do 2 fingers, and you push.
Yeah, but.
And that's.
But 2 fingers you push into the palm of your hand or into the fingers? Because otherwise I'm getting the finger lines.
I just do the fingers.
But look at mine.
Yeah,
Mine is really good.
You can do just the palm.
Okay, well, I'll put the balls. Your balls are a little small.
Yes.
I'm gonna make your balls bigger.
Okay. Thanks, babe.
Screw Kitty OnlyFans. We want Luke OnlyFans. Yeah, Luke is much more attractive than I am. But I am funnier. What would you rather have? A pretty face or getting more nitrogen released in your lungs and you laugh, okay?
You laugh?
Nitrous oxide.
Obviously the nitrogen.
Don't embarrass him. I'm not embarrassing him. Luke loves being called beautiful. Actually, he doesn't because he was called beautiful his whole life. And now Luke has a beautiful complex where...
You think so?
That's your least favorite compliment.
You think so?
When I call him attractive, he's like... But when I'm like, babe, you're so smart, he's like...
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I'm smart. I'm just gay. For me. Okay, so how I make onigiri is you take more. So everyone, do you guys have the onigiri emoji? Can you put it in chat? Will it work? There's an emoji, so we're gonna make that. I need a reference, guys. I forgot how to do it. I don't usually find men attractive, but Luke. Yeah, it's because listen, Luke satisfies all of my like bisexual desires because he's like handsome, tall, sexy, handsome.
What are you about to say here? What are you like? Wait a second.
He's tall, sexy, and handsome, but he's also pretty. Like Luke is also pretty. He has like this subtle prettiness to him that is really beautiful. You're handsome and pretty.
Thanks, babe.
It's a compliment.
Yes, we'll take it as that. I'll take it as that.
Okay. So I made a little triangle, and so I just stick my thumb in it, just massage it a little bit, and then I make a little home. And then can you give me a spoon? Okay, and then I scoop the sour plum. Maybe you can make me like a little. Actually, we didn't like the salmon on nigiri so much, did we? But then again, that was cooked salmon.
That was cooked salmon.
But I think, and so then I put this in the center. I should stop putting my mouth on everything. I'm the one eating it. I don't care.
It's just us.
Yeah, Luke's got wild hair. It goes hard.
Can't even see it.
They complimented your hair.
Oh, they complimented it. Great.
I think you look great. Luke and I are starting our channel together. You know, our cooking channel.
Man, I'm so bummed, babe.
Look at that. No, stop. Stop. Don't say that. Just be
What?
upset and just, like, you know, like punch something.
Punch something?
Not a human.
I'm not allowed to tell you that I'm bummed?
Not a, you're just, can you grab this? Wait, I got it. Can you cut this up for me?
What do you want?
It's like we're having a nice moment, things are getting good, and then you want to go back to the, like, let's keep going higher, you know?
It's on my mind.
Luke is really smart, Zoxler. Thanks for noticing that. Did you hear that, Luke?
Yeah.
Zoxler thinks you're smart.
They listen well. Chat listens really
He
well.
meant that intentionally. That was a full compliment, unrelated to your favorite compliments. Look at this, okay? Do you see it? It's forming. Now just wait, guys. Anyone in here ever had an onigiri? Raise your hand.
How do you want this cut?
There's little lines. Do you see
Yeah.
them? Cut along those lines. I just cut it with
How
a
many?
knife.
You want the whole
All
thing?
of this, I mean, just 2. And then I'll eat the rest. That's what I do. I do like a back and forth because it doesn't really. And Soxler's had it. You've had onigiri before? Only 2 people. Wow.
Alright,
Surfing cat. Reverse slinky.
Oh, surfing
He's
cat's
cutting
in
on
here?
the counter. I noticed that, Tori, but I was just gonna let him
I
do it.
didn't want to do it
Because
because
I'm trying not to critique people
look, the
when
cutting-
they do it. Things.
the cutting board is covered in salmon
Wait,
stuff.
gonna cut that in half.
What? Why?
Because it's a small onigiri. You have onigiri on your shirt right now, Ben? Can you send me a Twitter photo, please? Okay, so then you take the seaweed and you press it on the onigiri, and then you wrap the little butt, and you press it up, and then I just usually just tear it, and then bum 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 bum. Wait, this side looks a little cuter. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Bum 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 bum. Yes, I made some onigiri. These are so good. If you guys ever have the opportunity to go to Japan and have onigiri, it's like it's just so simple. And actually, you're not supposed to use sushi rice, but I already had some sushi rice, so we're just using that. But it's just supposed to be regular sushi rice without the vinegar. And then you put, look at that. Oh, that was a quick one, man. Did you see that? You know what we should get is those sushi presses. I wonder if that came in your sushi kit. I'm making onigiri balls. No, I mean nigiri balls now. So if you go into, like, in Japan, in their, like, 7-Elevens and stuff, there's 7-Elevens there. Like, if you're afraid of 7-Elevens because of bad experiences in America, you are going to have that totally healed when you go to Japan. Their little marts and stuff like that have the best food. Luke, can you tell people what you're doing?
I am adding a little bit of wasabi to the backside of the salmon. Probably a little more than a little because I actually really like this wasabi. And then I am pressing the salmon onto the rice. so it sticks when you pick it up with your hands or with chopsticks.
Yay! Cool, babe. And I am making the nigiri rice bowls. So you put your hands in a little vinegar water. Cha cha cha. I grab some rice. I push it together. You can so you can get these onigiris. Actually, like all Asian marts in Asia are so good. They're so good. Like when I was in Taipei, it was delicious at all of them. Like I could actually go there and like eat, and I would be like satisfied, and it's like delicious. Or South Korea was the same way. Like we, America's got a lot of good things going on for it, but like a lot of things that you're like, no, we should have delicious, healthy food at all our corner stores. Like if they had like good onigiri at them, I would eat it.
You can make them a little bit smaller.
Oh. I already reduced the size of them, but I get it. I don't like having a lot of rice either.
Yeah, you can get full after like 3 or 4.
Yeah, American marts are so low. I got sick off of eating a hot dog once. Like I thought that was like you could. I was like, how do you fuck up a hot dog?
I mean, you get sick off almost anything.
Well, I understand that.
So.
But the joke is that's like the least thing that's gonna get you sick.
Okay. Where was it?
In Kelowna.
In Kelowna.
In Canada.
That's surprising.
Can't even blame the United States.
No.
Sheesh. Yeah, if you're cutting anything with a knife and you want it to do exactly what you want it to do, a dull knife can slip and move somewhere you don't want it to, like your fingers. Yeah, so she said that it's less about the counter, it's more about that dulls the knife.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
And then we don't want to get harmed. Julius, are you
I
a
fully
chef?
believe that. We actually need to get a
Teach
a
me
knife
the
sharpener
ways.
here.
Luke and I love learning. How many more do we want?
Do not have.
Like 6 each, or what is this?
I don't know.
We don't have a knife
1, 2.
sharpener.
I mean, just give me.
You don't do
give me 2
pork?
more.
Yeah, me neither.
Give me 2 more.
I quit eating pork after a really bad acid trip.
Oh, wow, just really laying it out there.
What? I'm honest and open here with my community. My brand deals still flow in. Thank you. We're all about the new age of being open and honest, and let's be totally honest, like psychedelics are a revolution. Okay? This is like we're experiencing the 60s revolution, but now we get to combine it with technology and the internet, so then we get to share all the amazing ideas we have, grow the consciousness of this fucking humanity society that we exist in. You want more?
That's it.
What about that one?
I'm gonna eat that just the way it is.
Oh, he wants the sashimi.
That little guy's going.
He wants the sashimi. Oh, chashu. Chashu is probably the thing I miss most. Like more than bacon. Chashu, good. Like good chashu. Okay, I'm gonna make another onigiri, guys. So you just press on the back, press a little hole in the middle. It's so easy. Like you guys literally go to a Japanese mart. My favorite thing is this ume. This is what it's called. It's pickled ume plum. It's like, guys, it's just one of the best things you're gonna put in your mouth, and they're so fun to make. And you can make a bunch of them and bring them for lunch. Like you could put more seaweed on them and wrap them, or put them in a little bag and take them to lunch and impress your coworkers. They'll be like, "Whoa, is that the emoji?" And you'll be like, "Yeah."
Do you want to save this to fry later when we cook
What
this?
is it?
Or salmon skin?
Yes, I would love to deep fry that right now and eat it, but I don't have enough. Like, oh, I'm making chicken wings tonight, so let's fry it in that oil. I'm gonna make Korean chicken wings tonight. Maybe I'll do that on stream.
Wow, that's exciting. Yeah,
I'm so inspired to cook. If you guys didn't know,
Kristen's a great cook.
No, that's not what I was trying to. Thank you.
No, you are. You're a great cook.
But I've been so into cooking lately because, well, one, I just think the act of like being able to buy all these random ingredients and then make something that's like nourishing and delicious and satisfying is just such a pleasure. Okay, there you go. Another onigiri. Yay. But I've been in love Like whenever I get moments of anxiety, like my anxiety's gotten so much better. What?
You made celery juice.
Yeah, there's more in the fridge if you want some. Whenever my anxiety is getting bad, I watch these like Korean videos, or like I don't know if you guys know who Lizzie Key is. She's like this Chinese girl who lives on this farm, and she makes these videos, and she like forages her food, and then she cooks with them, and then she feeds them to her grandmother, and it's like literally the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. I'm in love with it so much. Anyways, Lizzie Key is great, but I started watching this one, and it's called Honey Jubu, and she's just this Korean woman that cooks for her family. And it is like, if you guys are feeling anxious right now and you just need something on that's gonna inspire you to clean your house, to cook delicious meals, and like it's gonna dissociate you while you watch it, it's just the best. So that's what I watch when I'm feeling really overwhelmed in life. Which is not as often as I used to. I don't need that kind of stuff, but it still comes up sometimes. I love how these are like little like seaweed diapers. Can I link it? Yeah, I'll link it when I'm back at my computer, Tori. Can you wait that long? Luke is snacking. Luke! Wait, can you find room for the onigiri?
On this plate?
Well, or maybe make a plate, one plate for me, one plate for you, and then can you make it look aesthetic and I'll take a picture?
Sure.
Thank you. Fucking Instagram corrupting us with aestheticism. Who the fuck used to care the way the plate used to look? And now we're just in this freaking loop of making things look good all the time. Oh. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you guys can't relate, but like, it's crazy where the world's gone. Banana and peanut butter, what a bulker. Yeah, we love banana and peanut butter.
It's like a daily.
Don't eat all those bananas though. I'm gonna try and make them go bad for the banana bread.
I know. That's the first one I've had.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
For the future. I'm happy you're eating them, but leave me like 4.
Okay.
6 whetstones. You were a sous chef? Wait, I was reading that and then I lost the chat. Can you scroll up a little bit for me? Do you have dirty hands?
I have dirty hands.
Oh, I got it then. Up. Wait, stop. I was a sous chef that led to me collecting and hand sharpening my own knives. It's a hobby of mine.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've cut my hand into bone twice from dull knives. That's so interesting. What was I gonna say? We really want to buy. Well, we still need to. We only actually have 1 knife. I think we have 2 because there's one in the sushi kit.
We need to get a knife set.
But we want to get a knife set. I've been looking at like a few of the different Japanese ones. So if there's a set, like, 'cause we're like pretty basic, we're not cool like you and doing individual stuff. But if there's a set that you recommend while you're here, let me just use your genius. Thank you. Let me know. Can Luke give his hair routine? Luke would love to give his hair routine for you.
My hair routine?
What are we gonna put in this corner?
My hair routine? That's such an interesting question.
Onigiri reminds me of Zoro. Oh my god, we gotta finish One Piece.
I would love to watch anime
Yeah,
with you, babe.
it just got slow. When I'm happy to finish One Piece, it just got slow.
It did get slow. Do we have any thicker salt, or do we only have the pink salt?
Yes. No, I bought really nice salt.
Good. I need Sam needs a little sprinkle of salt.
Oh my god, and I have little sushi.
Wait, don't I have a whole sushi making kit that you got me?
Yes.
That I just haven't used?
I remember that. Can you have the rest of this rice? Yes. Are you want some rice and an egg?
Actually, do we have that salt? I'll put the salt on this.
To your
one.
left, next to the other.
Oh, salt flakes. Oh, this
These
is
are
perfect.
really expensive salts. Here, you want
This
some,
is
please?
perfect.
I'm when you guys buy, like when you start getting into cooking and then you buy nice salt and like oils and just like when you start buying nice ingredients, oh my god, it's like What a pleasure to cook.
They really want
You
my
use the
hair
salt
to-
on your steak? Yeah, I love the salt. I kind of got a little bit sick of Himalayan salt. Like, it just kind of tastes like sand to me. So I don't use it as much. Cute! Oh wait. So this is the sushi kit. This is like $20 on Amazon. I'll link it in chat when I get to my computer. Yeah, so it does come with an onigiri shaper. But that's what I got hands for. Hello? My hands were built to make onigiri. My hands were built to make onigiri. Oh, those are really cute. There's a big one and a little one. Why do they put plastic on everything?
Everything, literally.
Yeah, it comes with like a knife, comes with chopsticks, comes with little bowls. I'll just rinse them quick. Oh, whoa, and this, it comes with little shapers for the nigiri too, if you guys are really lazy and don't want to do the thing. Jock, is this Master Chef? This is Elite Master Chef. What's better than a master? God Chef.
God chef. God and goddess chef.
No, I like the title of God.
You like God over goddess?
I like the title of God.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll take the God. Put that there. Oh, this is so cute. Sushi date, sushi date, sushi date, sushi date. We are just a couple of sushi daters. Kitty God. Okay, bye icons. Thanks for hanging out. How's the? This is Samurai Chef. That's fun. Or Ninja Chef.
Samurai ninja?
Samurai Ninja.
Oh, okay.
God.
God.
Thank you, Slinky, for entering my God complex.
Alright, we done with this?
Thank you. Yes. Oh, these are so cute. They got little fish on them. Babe, do you want to be the long fish or the short fish?
Well, I guess I'm probably the long fish.
You're not probably. Just because you're tall doesn't mean you have to adhere to the tall standards of your fish choice.
On my fish choice.
You could be a short king too.
You can be a short fish is true. I'll take a long though. You want to show them? You kind of wanted long?
I could have. There's actually.
Okay,
there's
okay.
no. There's long. If I want long too, I can have long. Now I want the short one. And it's not even short. Is it a short fish?
Compared to this
It's
one.
like. Do they describe? Is it
I mean,
long?
it's only short. It's only short
Long
by
and short?
comparison.
It's not tall.
It's like
Long. Try
someone
to
who's
give him
6'8" is short next to
give
someone
Luke
who's
a piggyback
7'2".
ride. Oh, this is easy.
She can do that.
Yeah.
She can do that.
Come here.
Really? Right now?
What the heck?
Okay.
You have to listen to
You-
chat.
Okay. Well, I didn't give her my hair routine.
Well, you're new.
Whoa!
Wait,
Whee!
hang on. Okay. Okay, my left knee just almost gave up there.
Oh, that's not her.
Can you imagine my top fall off there?
That would be. Well, I mean.
Then I'd have to switch to OnlyFans.
Yeah, it'd be real quick.
We'd start to have to put our cooking channel on a different channel. Alright. Do you want tamari or soy sauce?
I'm doing soy sauce.
Okay. Yeah, this reduced sodium tamari actually kind of sucks. So can you grab the tamari? It's in the right side of the pantry. There's 2 of them. Hearing Luke's inner child, he's always wanted piggybacks. You got it, Amy.
Nailed it. How'd they know?
They would pay $1,000 for Luke's OnlyFans. That's what I'm saying. Like, what I was trying to tell Luke was, I was like, Luke, I think
So funny.
I think you would do fucking pretty good. Like, Luke's got a good body. You know, if you wanted to show
You guys
off,
are hilarious.
if you wanted
You
to
guys
show
are
off
hilarious.
the package, it's got a great package.
So funny.
I'll just start uploading all my nudes of you, and then I'll give you 10%.
10% of my nudes.
16.9% of your own nudes. Honestly, the milk content does really well, and Luke is so.
It's probably because there's not as much.
Luke is so popular with gay. No, I think it's because men buy the male content.
Oh.
And men are the biggest proponent on OnlyFans. Let's do that later. It's just a little loud.
Yeah, but it's just gonna. I
I
don't want the fish juice.
Do you want
seeping
more?
into the wood.
So bring the wasabi. Do you want more, please? Mari, I got the chips, the things. Yeah, Luke, when we go, Luke used to run, actually he is this year too. He does LA Pride, and I've never felt more insignificant in my life than when I see all the gay men, run up to Luke, and I'm just like, that's my man, that's my man, guys.
Show?
Yeah, we'll take it to the table, babe.
Oh, to the table, okay.
Come on, babe. This is the luxury god chef, babe.
Luxury god chef.
Luxury god chef.
More of this or no?
Maybe. I don't know. Were you heavy-handed?
I was pretty heavy-handed.
You don't blame them. Ahoy, Thomas. How are you? I'm a gay girl in that approach, Luke. I'm telling you, Luke is the perfect ADHD
Chat, you're very
golden
sweet.
retriever.
Thank you. That's ridiculous.
Boyfriend for the bisexual girls.
For bisexual
Look
women.
at him.
That's my demographic. Yeah, it's bisexual women.
I'm sure all the girls you dated have been bisexual.
I don't know. Maybe. You might be
Can
onto
you
something.
carry that?
Yeah, I can.
We're going to the table to eat the food. You guys get to come with us.
Yuri only eats when we eat.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How'd I do in the presentation?
It looks so pretty. I wish can you give me your phone so I can take a photo? Yeah, he has a great body. What about his mom? Luke is so smart. He is smart and he's a fast learner too. I got this cool ceramic thing, guys. Ceramics are usually so expensive, and since I've had to literally rebuild my house from scratch after our storage container was sold without our consent, and I found this on Target. And look at the other one. Can you grab that one? Okay, so if you guys are looking for some cool ceramics that doesn't break the bank, these are $25 each, which normally more expensive than that, and they're so cute. So, just so you know, food for thought. Think about the food. Here. Wow, this looks so cute. So cute.
What?
A lot of what?
A lot of fish lately.
I love fish. It's good for your, what's it called? This is so cute. Oh my god. Wait, where are my little puppy chopsticks?
Yuri loved everybody at the shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did she behave?
For the most part. When we were unloading trucks and stuff, I put her in my Jeep, but.
Nice. Okay. Laco! 100 miles!
Wow, 100?
Centurion hype! Centurion hype! I am a centurion! Thank you very much! Where's my emojis?
You have centurion emojis?
Godlike!
You need the centurion emoji.
That's my next emoji, is centurion. You can do whatever you want.
Oh my god.
Now you guys get homemade sushi mukbang with Chris and Luke and Yuri. If you want some no nonsense, you'll probably want to get something stainless. High quality chef knives are made of carbon steel and can't go in the dishwasher. They'll rust and the heat is bad for the blade. Good choice for your purpose would be Wusthof Icon Block Set German high carbon stainless. You're so fucking great.
That's awesome.
Do I eat it with the lemon?
Yeah. Salmon tastes great with lemon.
This is a lot of lemon. I like it, but I don't like the rind. It messes with my texture.
Okay.
But good. Thank you.
You want me to get you a lemon peel? So you can squeeze them
No,
on
no,
top?
no. I think it's already. Look at. You already cooked it a little bit.
Oh man, the acidity.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so delicious. Oh, Clumsy, great. We can eat together. How was your day? How was your day?
Aw, you just sat down and
Clumsy,
for dinner?
did you work today? What did you do? What day is it? Monday?
It is Monday.
I want a little more wasabi. You brought some? Oh, great. Wow.
Oh, this is so good. I love that plum. What's in that plum that's just like...
I don't know. I think it's just like that, like it's so sour.
Yeah.
It's like handy, but not. Is that wasabi?
Oh, what about
I
it?
love a little wasabi on the corner. Cute. Oh my god, yesterday we went for omakase.
Just stab the sushi.
There's this really good sushi place in Miami, if anyone here is from Miami, called Omakai. But their hand roll, this guy put so heavy-handed on the wasabi, I just cried through all 3 bites, and I finished it, but like, yeah.
Oh, really good.
It's like so fatty and
Yeah.
smooth.
It's a really good piece of salmon.
What's on the salmon? A little bit of like a salt flakes and some wasabi and a little bit of lemon. This is like just what I wanted.
The we want?
More sushi. Is Luke stream? He's gonna start streaming.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh.
You should follow
Apparently.
him.
Guys, here I go. Start streaming. Let Luke love.
Yeah, on OnlyFans.
My magic mic routine every night, 9 p.m.
I think it would be like if you would have gotten into like camming, like as a boy back in the day, like because like if you like you're like you would do all your little dance moves. And,
Oh,
like,
back when I used to dance.
you're
but,
so like
probably.
flirty. Be like, oh guys, we're about to hit our goal. When we hit it, I'm gonna take off my shirt.
Oh, this is how you envision it, huh?
Yeah.
And this is
I
how
think
you
you
tell
do
me
really
more.
well.
Tell me more.
I'll be your manager for
Okay.
a 90% share. You mostly did chores around the house. How was our day? It was great. It's only 2 o'clock, so it's like still going.
Whoa,
But-
wasabi.
It was really good so far. I feel so happy and so grateful to just be here and streaming and making content. Oh,
Wow.
I don't know why it's so wobbly.
Nigiri?
Will it be less wobbly?
On the chair? Oh, because we're eating? Yeah, maybe. That's smart. You tilt it.
No, it has a gyroscope, so that's level. Should I do the onigiri first? No. Might mess up those flavors.
I was kind of wondering that myself. I just had that same thought because I was about to have one
Well, you already
left.
did it,
I know, but I mean,
so
I have one
you
left.
should be able to tell me
I'm
how
trying
it
to
went.
figure. Oh, it went great. Can you?
I
Both
want to
delicious.
finish with the what's
That
it called?
sourness, the tartness of the.
You're from Japan, Mindy? Yeah, we made salmon nigiri and plum onigiri.
It's so good. It's so good.
So for dinner,
More sushi.
I'm gonna do Korean chicken. Oh, actually, can you take the drumsticks out?
Yeah. What else?
With cabbage. Enjoy that bite. Cabbage.
Oh,
Actually, ginger. No, not too
I
much.
mean, that's easy to get.
Of course. Cabbage, and then I'll make like the red pepper flake cucumbers.
Oh, That's why you got those?
So they grate them.
Wow. Oh, that is tart. It's so good. So
Wow.
good.
We've really outdone ourselves.
Pickled plums, who knew?
So good. Do you have any questions for the chat, Luke?
Questions for the chat. I mean, I'm just grateful that someone took the time to tell us what knives to buy. Thank you, Julius.
So no questions?
I don't have any questions at the moment.
Let me think of one. Wow.
I mean, F1 is in Miami this weekend. Is anybody
good
watching that? Is anybody watching F1? It's gonna be in Miami this week.
When I'm having.
Or is anybody following that? Apparently, it's so big. I was trying to get tickets.
Pause here.
They're
I
incredible.
fucked up the chat. It wasn't auto updating. We were stuck at the one thing.
Oh, that's
Your
good.
boyfriend loves F1? Yeah, I want to go. I feel like you can really notice how sticky this is
It's really.
in the onigiri. Like it's
Yeah.
fine in the nigiri, but like I soaked the rice this time, and it's like extra sticky. You're actually not supposed to use sticky rice for this. I think that's why, because it's so much rice.
Yeah.
What's my favorite food? Definitely Japan. Japan, and then Korea. And then maybe like Middle Eastern food. Or like Greek. Croatian food is good too.
3 years,
Italian.
9 months. 5 years, 1 month.
Did Max win recently? After his like cars were fucked up?
Well, Max won last year.
No, but like recently. His car, he had 2 car breakdowns.
You're following it, huh?
No, I have a chat that told me.
Oh.
And Max is the only one I met.
I've watched. I started following him just because of the Netflix, the Formula One show.
You watched the show?
I watched all of them.
I heard it was, the movie is apparently really good too.
I got addicted. I got like fully addicted.
Why?
I've had a lot of flights recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, good, reverse. In fact, you would. Will your boyfriend let you do OnlyFans?
Do you want to do OnlyFans?
Not that I want to do OnlyFans.
If she wants to do it now, if she wants to do OnlyFans, she can do it.
In the past,
In the past, absolutely not.
what's changed?
You.
Oh,
You've changed.
in a good way.
Yeah.
The real question is, will Chris and let Luke do OnlyFans? I've been pushing this OnlyFans on Luke for 10.
Yeah.
Actually, we could sit down for a second. Let me grab my drink. I've been pushing Luke to do OnlyFans. I told him I'll be his pimp, I'll be his manager, I'll be your agent, I'll represent you. I'll get as long as you bring in a bacon, we're gonna be good.
Really, she just needs to start taking photos. They're saying how much you've grown, Kristen.
How much what?
How much you've grown.
My breast size?
Those have changed over the years. They look great.
It's shrunk.
Emily, the show was awesome. I got so addicted.
My breast size has actually decreased in recent years, but I've grown so much. You know, I've grown in like weird ways that was like totally unexpected to me, that if I would have reflected on myself, like if like I thought of myself as like a really aware person with like a good predictive capacity and things like that. So like I would have thought that my younger self could have predicted who I would become, or like what lessons I would learn at like what ages and stuff like that. But I feel like I didn't predict it at all. Yeah. Like all like the ways I changed was just like really surprising to me, but like really good. Yeah. Welcome back, Cleo. Oh, hi, Robot. Robot, I think we're closer to you now. Where do you live? You started watching me because of Fortnite? Hell yeah.
I love that Pho still uses this emoji right here.
Yeah, kittygasm is the iconic one. What the heck? Where is it? Oh, I like this one too. You're so cute. Welcome back, Marv! How are you? How's the audio quality right now? I know it's just on the iPhone. Sometimes it's not very good, but it's watchable, right?
Probably bouncing off of this too.
You're gonna go to the F1 in August? Where is that?
Texas.
Yeah, you're in Atlanta. My message got blocked because I said ETL ho. Shorts?
I like the whole outfit.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's good.
I need you to watch. Maybe we can do that on the stream, but I need to try on. Uh-oh. I just broke this. Oh, it's on the tag. I need to try on all the clothes guys and make decisions about them.
Okay. You want the chicken out? You want anything else out?
Huh?
You want anything else taken out of the fridge?
Anything else on the fridge? Oh no! Freezer to fridge.
What?
Just freezer to like counter the drumsticks. Okay, thank you. Okay, back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Whoop, there goes sanity. Whoop, there goes your mom. I love your mom. Okay, great. I'm back. I love your mom in a beautiful way. What keyboard do I have for my iPad Pro? It's the Apple one, and it's not like the super expensive Apple one. It's like the medium priced Apple one. It's like it doesn't have the pivoting screen because I like that I can fold it back and it's flat. The other one you can't fold back flat, which is kind of frustrating. I do say so myself. Yeah, I know. I got $200 worth of chicken. What? Yeah, it's fun. I already have the breasts out. Like I couldn't, but I cut the thighs up and then fry them. But I cut the fries up and then fry them. I really like this selfie stick I got. Yeah, I'm gonna make Korean fried chicken. What kind of cell phone holder? You talking about this thing? This is great. Actually, I really like this one. Because, I'll show you. Korean marinades. Ugh, I just love. Oh wait, I'll send you guys that Korean channel I follow too. Give me a second. I have cramps. I think it's because, okay. So you can turn on this gyroscope, which actually the only thing about this gyroscope is I feel like the battery life isn't very good. And then I can turn on this little Bluetooth thing, and then I can switch it from horizontal to vertical gyroscoper on the thing, and then you can remove this, and then I can click it and take a photo. I think. Oh, I'm on the wrong app. All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye, chat. Love you, chat.
He loves you. I'll send you the link. But I just like this element, like the rotate, and then look at it stays horizontal, and then it's telescopic. I mean, it's pretty lit. It was not actually not that expensive either. And then like it, put it up. Take a picture, you guys. Look at that. Woo! It's a party. So like, ooh. Wait, let's turn it around. You know what I mean? This is some good tech. I'll send it to you guys. That's from my fan house. Everyone subscribe to my fan house now. Actually, I think I have one. You guys can go to Fanhouse Kitty Plays and go subscribe to me.
I just gotta turn these things off because I'm always wasting the batteries on them and then they're getting mad at me, so fix that. Okay. Then you just put it back in this little holder. Alexia just made one too. Putting photographers out of business. Nah, we need photographers. Although, I just ordered the new iPhone. After looking at Alexia's photos, she literally, like, Alexia deserves 10% of the sale on my new iPhone, I swear to God. Because her, oh, my headset. Oh, he brought my headset, great. Her photos, with the new iPhone are insane. I was like, she's like, this is with an iPhone. I was like, what the? Here we go, Fanhouse. Yeah, I have one. I haven't posted anything. That photo's really low quality. I should change that. Yeah, so I'll make one and I'll probably announce it properly. We'll see. We'll see. How about you? Okay, you guys want us? Do you guys want the link to the thing I was just using? That how do I even search for that? Gimbal? Gotta search my orders. Gimbal. Here you go. Stabilizer, get link, paste. And then oh, Honey Jubu. Guys, she's the best. Honey Jubu. Oh my god, this is just my favorite video account ever. Okay, which one should we watch? Let me send you her most popular, because that'll be good. Ooga, ooga, chaka, ooga, ooga, aka. I just finished cooking. There. And the second link is Honey Jubu. Like, if we ever just need to decompress, we're gonna watch that together. Or you just don't realize what you do to me when you hold me in your arms so tight. An anonymous gifter gifted us up to Mischief. Oh, Mischief, welcome. Welcome to my team. How are you? I appreciate the sub, Anonymous. There you go. Welcome. Sweet as candy. Do I have to set something up in here? Settings. Ms. Kiff imposter. I think Ms. Kiff copied Mischief. Mischief. She's had her account since 2015. Let's see how long Ms. Kiff's had his account. 2015 is so long ago, Miss. Damn. Hello. Up now. All right. Well, guys, I've streamed for my 2 hours, but I am really enjoying this. What should we do? What should we do? Da 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 da. I know, it went by so fast. Oh my god, Omnirex, I was talking about Lizzie Key earlier. Literally, I feel like Lizzie Key, like, I owe her my life. Like, not to get dark, but not to be dark, but yeah, Lizzie and I, she's definitely saved my life a few times. Just like the ability to disassociate. Oh my god, this is a Swedish song. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is my happy playlist. This is my happy playlist. Do you like it? You like it? I like it. I like it. I don't know. I just think music is so powerful, and we just need to what's it called? We need to curate what we're listening to in all ways. Like, how are you consuming content? Aruba. Aruba. It's important. So when I listen to songs like this, it just makes me happy. Oh my god, clumsy. I honestly feel like a week a month I can't feel music. A week a month. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. But I agree. I've had those burnouts where like legitimately music is just the only thing I don't like is my Spotify thinks I'm like obsessed with all this lo-fi because I was listening to so much lo-fi when we couldn't listen to copyrighted music, and it really triggers me. It triggers me. Like it's like Jay Fletch is your favorite artist this year, and I'm like, no. A lot of greens at the bottom here. I've been supplementing iodine and greens every day, and I think it's made such a huge impact on my health. So, yes. All my daily mixes are lo-fi. Wow. Omni. I mean, yeah, it's just like an interesting, what's it called? Shift. Dana. Oh my gosh, you launched my vlogs. Yay! That makes me so happy that I can be a tool for you. Like, there's so many YouTubers that are tools for me when I need motivation or dissociation. Yeah, iodine is really important. A lot of us don't have enough of it, and it affects our thyroid and the amount of radiation we absorb. So having enough iodine is really important. You can get it like through seaweed. And like now that we don't have iodized salt, a lot of people are really low. Wait, you subscribed to my Fanhouse? No, I haven't. Cortex, you weren't supposed to do that yet. That was a shush. That was a shush. You're my first subscriber. Oh, thank you. I don't know why that's making me so happy. I think it's just like, I think it's just meaningful to me to have, I don't know, have someone support me on something else. I don't know. I feel like I'm at this like precipice where I'm like releasing so much of my identity that's kept me like from being my full expression. Like so many of, I don't know if you guys saw my YouTube video about why I don't have an OnlyFans. But I answered all the, it's my recent YouTube video. It's this one. I'll link it. You can watch it. Share, copy. Dana's probably already watched it. But I answer a bunch of questions, and one of them is about OnlyFans. You can skip to that if you want. But it like, yeah, it's like Instagram or Patreon. Yeah, and like the reason why I picked it is because it's non-nude. It's like safe for work, and it doesn't have the same stigma. Also, what's it called? Rose? Is it Rosie? What's her name? Rosie or Jasmine? I think her name is Rosie, but her Instagram is Jasmine. And she started it. And like it's female founded, and it is all along the lines of like, it's so nice to be able to share and support content that's like gated. And I think a lot of the reason why I don't post as much on like Instagram and YouTube and TikTok is because I got scared. But like when you have a paywall gated, like you can just post whatever you want, and like you have an audience that's already supported. Oh my god, Dana, that's so cool. I think it was in Arathi Basin. Yeah, actually no, I don't know if it was, it might have been no, I think it was in Arathi Basin. No, it might have been in Horsesong Gulch. I got a couple raids when I was in that. That's not how you found me? Yeah. OnlyFans is for sexual content. And then I think the people that are supporting on OnlyFans are doing the, like, they have an expectation that there's like sexual content on there. And so you get so much more attention from people expecting sexual content and saying really like negative, not negative, but just like dirty things. And it's like, I am not against sexuality at all. Like, I think sexuality is actually something that we really need to like learn more about and talk more about, because it is such a beautiful thing to learn to cultivate. Like, sexual energy is so powerful, but like perverse sexual energy is not the vibe. Come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. So, yeah. When is boys' night? Well, I am I back? Come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love now. It's hot here too. I don't think my graphics card is overheating, but I have I literally have, I can show you guys. I have a fucking lip gloss. Look at this. I have a lip gloss underneath my graphics card. I moved it to a new slot. It has less issues in this new slot, but I think it's an actual problem with the physical board of the graphics card. Like, I have to bend it at just the right way. Like, it's like a 5-degree this way for it to work. But then it periodically just dies, just crashes my whole PC. It goes shit, and all the, like, it goes all white and pixelated. Yeah, but I had a bra on it for a while, and then the bra was too tight, and that was causing its own issues. So then I had to move it down and then prop it up differently. So, you know, you can't hear me? Hello? What do I do? It's it shows it's working on my OBS. Like, look at this. Okay. Like, it shows that it's working. That's why I think it's a Twitch issue. It's like, didn't pick up the right thing. Restart it, yeah.